Good morning, Hoksey Native Seeds. This is Nicholas. It's been a minute. You guys have been in the trusty hands of Kent Boucher. Well, I've been working on a lot of office stuff for a couple months. But we're back out in the shop. We're doing some mixing. We're getting some people some seed. It's fall time. We're here to plant. Welcome back to Hoksey Native Seeds. Ken, how you feeling?
Good. Getting the scale ready. I'm not about to step on it because that might ruin my vibe. Ruining my vibe a little. Oh, I know why. We don't have this plugged in. You have to plug this in to get this to work.
Wow. God is real. Here's our list. That's a list of just the grasses that are going in this year's stuff.
Making a list and checking it twice.
It's not time for that yet. We're not even at Thanksgiving.
Can I start calling you St. Nicholas after Thanksgiving?
Are you gonna give me offerings?
I just am gonna expect you to show up down my chimney sometime with a lot of gifts.
Do you have a chimney?
I do have a chimney.
You have a chimney. My goodness, stay tuned for me to go down Kent's chimney. More, brother. Yes.
Nick getting that dopamine hit, just like Gollum looking at the ring.
My precious.
How nerdy do we sound right now?
I don't know, farm nerdy. All right, you guys have been with us before when we're mixing, but we got all of this mixed. We got it in here. Kent is gonna be pouring it all. We need 30.1 pounds per 5-acre bag. And I will be working on getting the next batch recipe cooked up. The first time it took us like 45 minutes. These next times, it should take us like 20 minutes because we have all the bags, we know where everything's at, and it's a good rhythm. This is what I like. So it's leaking. I don't know if you can see this. That's not what you want.
We need some Flex Seal.
Flex Seal. Flex Seal.
Someone say Flex Seal?
Brother, we just put a new seal on that thing. You know how much money we spent to buy a seal for that thing? These weights, this list, not a fun list. Very long list. And everything's like a pound or under. Rattlesnake, round-headed bush clover, prairie cinquefoil, western yarrow, white prairie clover, Culver's root, not very much is there, only 0.06 pounds, showy tictorfoil, New England aster, maximilia sunflower, butterfly milkweed or butterfly weed, wild bergamot, slender mountain mint, false sunflower, shell leaf penstemon, or large flower beard tongue, common evening primrose, foxglove beard tongue, common mountain mint, prairie mimosa, or Illinois bundleflower, purple cone flower, sky blue aster, common milkweed, black-eyed Susan, alum root, stiff goldenrod, hoary vervain, purple prairie clover, gray-headed coneflower, Ohio spiderwort, golden Alexander. The rule about opening a bag.
Always label it after you open
Always label it. Do you hear this, Ben? Always label it. Actually, Ben was pretty good about it. Mostly Peyton. Ladies and gentlemen, we have got 2 of our 4 batches of CP25 mixed. We've got our pollinator forbs mixed. And here in a little bit, we are going to get some CP25 forbs mixed. I think we're about halfway done with all of our mixes today. Although I'm getting a little hungry. Ken, what time is it? Is it time for lunch?
Quarter till lunch.
Quarter till lunch. Well, let's stack these bad boys up and then go to lunch, Kent. All right, guys, so Kent is on the 3rd mix that he's pouring out, and I am prepping the 4th mix. We've got everything for our CP25 forbs sitting right there. It's going pretty smoothly. We've already got someone to pick up their seed this afternoon. They're not allowed to plant until tomorrow, according to the NRCS. So usually we tell people to pick up tomorrow, but we've worked with this guy a lot. We trust him, so he'll be here in a little while, and we want to have everything ready before he gets here. Look, guys, this might not look like a giant pile, but it's got 400 acres in it, and I need to mix it. And I won't lie, I'm not looking forward to it. Taking up most of the floor. There's not a lot of space to be mixing.
Good morning from Hoksey Native Seeds. I'm out here. Nicholas has helped me get all this stiff goldenrod off the wagon, down through the debuter and up through the first process of cleaning. It's super dusty. You'll see that in the videos. So I got my dust mask on, and it's hard to balance between being warm enough but not too warm, and then when you shed your coat, not being too cold. So it's kind of an interesting day at work, but certainly it's fun to see the progress as we downsize this wagon. Good morning from the noisy, dusty confines here at Hoksey Native Seeds. We're here cleaning sky blue aster. We just got done cleaning stiff goldenrod this morning. Got everything cleaned up, machines cleaned out, elevators cleaned out, and here we are running sky blue now. I have this wagon here that I got to get emptied, and then we got an even bigger wagon of sky blue that we have to get emptied after that. So I got my hands full for today, and probably, I'm gonna guess, up till lunchtime tomorrow at least. Good morning. I'm standing here at the precipice of our sky blue aster. We got through that one smaller wagon yesterday. I made a prediction for today, and probably, I'm gonna guess, up till lunchtime tomorrow. I don't think that's gonna happen. It's kind of hard to see. It's dark in here yet. It takes a while for the lights to warm up in the morning. But got this huge mound of sky blue aster to get through today, and it's the coldest day of the week, so that works well. I won't be sweating. Okay, I'm stopping for lunch break here. You can see I've made some progress getting down to the bottom here. This would be a great time for Nick to cut back to some footage of how high this thing was when I got here this morning. Got a pile here stacked up for when I get back from lunch, start running. One of the things you got to do when you hit a stopping point is you got to make sure the elevators and the debuter right here are empty, because if that product sits in there, then it can really build up and clog it, and then you got to spend a lot of time getting that undone. Okay, I'm here on the other side. We made it. Got through all of our stiff goldenrod and sky blue aster. Everything's off the big wagons, all downsized into bags or tubs. And we can now officially go into our deep winter cleaning after we get to our fall planting. So this next week, Carol's gonna be in the tractor getting some custom planting done for a few of our customers. And I'll be probably back here most of the time. I don't know, I might get in on some of the planting action too. But for today, it just feels good to be done with that. My eyes are filled with dust. You know, think of like the little dandelion fuzzies that you're probably all familiar with. I have like a bajillion of those in my eyeballs, and all down my collar and everywhere else, but it's okay because it's Friday. It feels good to be done, and feels good to be to this point in the seed cleaning for this year. Thanks for watching. Till next time, it's Hoksey Native Seeds and the Prairie Farm.